was during quarantine. I had nothing better to do. You just want anything to take your mind off of the weirdness of school, and then Spiritfarer comes out.
The moment I was in love with this game was literally the opening cutscene.
I played the game day one and beat it within the week it came out.
I have been through so much with these people, and that's just what a community is.
Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps even now thinking about it.
This really made me believe that video games can help people heal.
Spiritfarer is a management game about dying. It is a game about Stella, a ferry master to the deceased. They had a lot of baggage from their previous life that they still need to go through, and you're essentially there to help them through it.
We had to form our own community to be able to sort of get those very critical early feedback.
Be like, okay, so we're doing a closed beta. Is anyone interested? And then just enter our Discord. We just amassed more and more people every time that we had an alpha or a beta. When the game actually released, it was just like, okay, now everyone's just flooding in, and it is the perfect time to see how everything can hold on. And it turns out it kind of did. Seeing everyone in the Discord, this world of passion and grief, but in a positive light. Our Discord and our space has been built with the idea that it was a good place to share and that we were listening. It was something that is, and still impacts me to this day every time that I see anyone sharing their story.
Thunder Lotus has become almost a small family for me online.
There's no sense of elitism. There's no, it's just everyone is welcome.
As soon as I started getting involved, I really started making friends there.
And the members of the server especially have taught me how to grow and change with the times. They taught me patience. They taught me hey, you might be mad, but this is how you deal with that.
The people are really friendly. They'll have a laugh and joke with you. The community is absolutely incredible.
Every day can be a fun day if you're just there. I don't think of it as a game anymore. I think of it as more.
The Everdoor in itself is the threshold, is the place you symbolically go through, going from one state to the other. And some people are scared, some people are not scared. That myth of kind of the epic ending when you say something super important and worthy and then you die gloriously, it doesn't happen.
Not every story for everybody is always wrapped up nicely, and not everyone learns from their mistakes. There's very unfair things like Stanley's story. There's a lot of freedom in grieving. There's a lot of freedom in just being around people who are experiencing that and feeling that you can help.
For me, because I have anxiety, I have a hard time navigating social situations. When I first joined in, they were very warm and welcoming, and I was like, this might not be so bad.
I was going for my aunt's funeral, and on the day, I sent a message in the server, does anyone have any words? And the community flocked out, and I could not be more grateful to that community. They are kind, they are caring, and they are genuine friends.
Being vulnerable is hard. You have to learn not only how to ask for help, but accept it. The people on the server are my family. They have taught me how to cry and how to be comfortable being depressed. When I was a kid, my dad was gone for his whole cancer treatment for a full year. One of my last memories of my dad was he was just dying in the hospital bed. I couldn't say goodbye. No matter how hard you want to fight, you cannot say goodbye to some people. And you can still grieve for years to come, but you just have to keep pushing forward because life does not go in reverse. You can't hold on to the fact that you never got to say goodbye, and that's just what the game is about.
We are part of a whole line of people who were there before us and of people who are going to be there after us. Death is, it's not the end of who we've been. It doesn't, disappear. What is left of us? We've all been through, old family photo albums where we see people together, and whoever you've been, you've left something. It doesn't matter if you've actually discovered a new moon. You've left something to others.
I don't think I would have made it as far as I have if I didn't have the friends I had in this server, and that's crazy to some people to hear, but I have been through so much with these people, and they have been there every step of the way to make sure I'm happy, and I've been there for them. And that's just what a community is. Even the people who get on your nerves sometimes, you still end up loving. Some of my real life friends don't go this far when I'm sad. These are my ride or dies.
What's amazing is that a game about learning how to say goodbye was able to introduce so many people to each other. The landscape of grief can be made meaningful in the company of friends. Each of us, and even at the gate of our own mortality, can find courage in the smallest of actions, and what we leave behind will be composed not of achievements or rewards or currency, but of the moments spent with the people that we care about. So we can ask ourselves now and every day,